Hey guys, back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today we're going to be doing a couple drop stream. We're going to be checking out a reward that you can earn for free, but a little bit of time and effort is required, and it is a limited time reward, so you need to jump onto the game sooner or later. Otherwise, this reward will be gone. If you're watching the stream in the archives, it might already not be available to you. What are we talking about? We are talking about Season 5's weekly challenges completion reward camo, the Chainbreaker. So, to earn this camo, you need to complete 5 challenges for each week, and that'll give you the completion for that said week. And you need to complete all 8 weeks. So you don't need to complete every single challenge for all 8 weeks, just 5 completions for the various challenge that you have for that said week. And you will get that completion mark for that week. And once you complete all 8 weeks, the camo will be unlocked. Now, with each week, you have the 3 separate modes: multiplayer, zombies, and battle royale. And each mode has about 7 challenges between the modes, right? So 7 for multiplayer, 7 for zombies, 7 for battle royale. So you got a solid 21 challenges per week when you combine all 3 modes. And out of those 21 challenges, you can complete any 5 per week, and that will give you that completion. So it's not like you need to complete each challenge for you don't need to like have 5 completed only in multiplayer and that'll give you the completion for the week. No, it can be a mix and match between the modes, and that'll get you that completion marker once you hit those 5 completed. So obviously we're not going to go through each week all the challenges, but as mentioned, there's been a range of them that have been available. Some actually are kind of same as week from week. Like in the battle royale challenges, I think complete the 15 contracts and loot 75 cash, place top 10 7 times and all. I think these 3 challenges in particular are like every week you have that same challenge. Well, I guess slightly variants of it, like 20 contracts in this one. So there are, I guess there's variations between them, but they all kind of track at the same simultaneously. So as long as you're making progress, you'll be making progress throughout all the challenges now that every week is available. Now, obviously, what originally and how it's been throughout the last few seasons or throughout this game's life cycle is the week challenges only become available to you every week. So you don't have access to all 8 weeks right off the bat. But what is nice about these challenges is that you don't actually have to complete the weekly challenges on that said week. As long as they become available, they are available throughout the whole season. So week 1, which was available first week of the season, has been available throughout the whole season, all 8 weeks. So there is no time constraint as far as completing them within that season. And that being said, though, once the season is over, which is just 5 more days, all these challenges reset and we will get the new season 6 challenges, and you will no longer be able to get your completion marker to unlock this camo. So you do have a time limit. It is the end of the season that you need to get your completion markers for each week. But yeah, throughout the season, there was no rush. Also, what was nice about this season's challenges, unlike the previous ones, is a lot of this season's challenges in multiplayer and zombies no longer require recommended weapons. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 challenges that might have a recommended weapon challenge tied to them, but most of them just allow you to use that said weapon type for the challenge. Like they'll specify a weapon type, but any weapon within that category can be used. It's no longer that recommended styled challenges, which was much appreciated because usually a lot of those recommended weapons weren't necessarily the best option for some of these challenges, right? So yeah, utilizing your preferred weapons for the various challenges available, and you'll knock out a lot of these. It's been a pretty good season as far as that goes because, like I said, having that recommended weapon sometimes kind of put like a sour note on some of the challenges, in my opinion. Now, just kind of being free to choose your own and all that made completing the challenges not too bad and kind of an enjoyable experience. Like I said, there is probably like one or two challenges that still have that recommended weapon tied to it. But for the bulk of them all in multiplayer and zombies, it's pick your own. As long as you're using the correct weapon class for that said challenge, you should be good. So yeah, those are the requirements. That's what you needed to do. Like I said, once you complete all 8 weeks, have 5 challenges completed for each week, you will unlock the Chainbreaker Universal Camo, which is Season 5's like weekly challenge completion reward. So yeah, let's go ahead. So the Chainbreaker Camo, it is this is what it is. Once you unlock it, it will be listed under the events tab, or at least that's where it is currently. Yeah, once it's unlocked, it'll be here, and this is what it sort of looks like. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it, initial impressions, but I can see it growing on me. I can see, like, by the end of the stream saying, you know what, I actually kind of like it. Don't hate it. But yeah, seems all right. Seems all right. Not a horrible reward. And, you know, like I said, this season's weekly challenges and stuff like that have been like reasonably like chill because they don't have that recommended weapon kind of stipulation tied to them anymore for the bulk of them. So yeah, I didn't have much of a problem completing the challenges, and yeah, getting this reward was a good experience, like I said. So with all my Universal Camo streams, what I like to do is we'll play quick play and maybe small map mosh pit for 1 or 2 games. And then we will pick weapons based on maps, and hopefully we'll go through each weapon type at least once. And after the match, we will do the preview animation for that said weapon type. So timestamps will be in the description if you want to see a specific weapon type gameplay or weapon type preview. But yeah, assault rifle plan is MTZ-556. Battle rifle, we've got the SOA Subverter. SMG, we've got the static HV. Shotgun, got the Lockwood 680. LMG, we've got the Holger 26. Marksman rifle, we've got the KVD Enforcer. Sniper rifle, the XRK Stalker. Handgun, we've got the Core 45. And melee weapon, we will be running around with the Soul Renderer most likely. So yeah, that is the plan. Let us go ahead and jump right in. Doing pish pish. It does look good in game. Yeah, it looks pretty good in game. I'll admit that much. Liking it in game.
Secure the target area.
A closer peek at it.
In the area. Area located. Secure the hard point. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. perimeter. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Friendly UAV online. Secure the area.
Dude, teammate's right there, man. Why are you fucking... What is this guy...
Friendly UAV online.
Moving here.
Friendly UAV online. Standing by.
Counter UAV deployed. Running UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Friendly UAV on station. Our advanced UAV is online.
Enemy movement.
Dude, what on earth? These guys were shady, but like, I think teammate was even more shady, possibly. I don't know. I don't know about teammate, but enemies were like kind of weird. Well, obviously not all the enemies, but that rabbit head guy, he was very weird, but I don't know. I think teammate was more shady though, like just by his score, how fast he was scoring. But because I didn't see his POV or like didn't go against him, I don't know. This looks so much better in game than this preview. I'm probably not gonna play this map, dude. If this doesn't get voted out, I'm not playing. I'll back out. Yeah, got voted out. Good. Bish Bash, please.
All set on deployment start. Team deathmatch.
We.
Cluster mine deployed. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. The mission is complete. Good work.
Nah, I haven't heard Eminem's new songs. I haven't been listening to them. They any good? You enjoying that? You were, I think you were you mentioned you were a fan of him, right? Fan of Eminem's music. I don't really keep track of music all that well. Like, unless someone's playing it, I'm not listening to it, honestly. Weird that way, I guess. Like, I actually have really bad memory with like remembering certain things. And like song titles and artist names and stuff like that, it falls under that category, whereas like just don't remember that stuff, man. Like it's like, so even if I'm like hearing some like a good song and all, I don't really connect the dots on who the hell is singing it half of the time, unless someone tells me.
Target area located. Secure the hard point. We've secured the lead. Hard point. Stand by. Hostile UAV in the area. Target area updated. Move to the hard counter UAV ready.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
Friendly cluster mine planted.
Counter UAV is off.
Friendly UAV online. Friendly UAV on station. Hard point relocated. Stand by. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
There you are. I used to be huge, like, used to be really into him when I was in high school and all. I just didn't, I stopped keeping track.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Moving here.
Friendly UAV on station. Friendly care package on the way. Hardpoint compromised. Right. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Copy that. UAV on
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Friendly bomb drone is online.
UAV is bingo.
Enemy UAV active. Friendly mosquito active. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. The enemy's taking the lead.
You shouldn't have killed my...
Enemy next hardpoint. Stand by. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. They're taking the lead. Hardpoint relocated. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it. Friendly UAV on station. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Target area
Dude,
updated.
what the fuck?
Hardpoint. Lost the lead.
I thought teammates were like holding that. Dude, honestly, I thought teammates were in that area, dude.
Friendly UAV online.
Dude, how are fucking teammates not bothering with it? Fuck it, man. Why am I even bothering, man? Teammates are not even anywhere near the...
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hostile cluster mine active. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hard point compromised.
UAV is being refueled.
Cluster mine detected. You're getting hit hard. Stand by.
Dude, where the fuck? My god, okay, forget it.
Copy. UAV.
Hostile UAV in the area. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Alright, I know I wasn't playing objective much, but man, fuck. The second half of that game, no one was, not you. Dude, what is that sound? Come inside, come inside. Come inside. Come inside, come inside. Go outside. Good, I'm closing the door then. I don't know what they're doing outside, man. That sound. It's still so loud. Come inside. Come on, come on. Come on, Pishpesh. Pishpesh. What, Cookie? It's loud outside. Noise. Dude, how did this dipshit on top not even see that guy?
Enemy UAV active. Launched a cruise missile. Hostiles deployed a mosquito. Friendly UAV on station.
Moving here. Marking enemy.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
Fucking teammate, man.
Mission time is half complete. Secure the victory. field. Mission accomplished.
Dude, just when I closed the door, they stopped the drilling nonsense. Or whatever they were doing. Yeah, I'll open up the door now. I wasn't even paying attention to connection on that one. I think fair was a little too generous. See, when people talk about big maps, they think like this, right? Estate and derail and all. These are like oversized nonsense. Like, it's not what we mean by like big maps. Those are like really bad like designs too. Like, as far as big maps go. Like, too wide open and all that. I think more than big maps, when like people were criticizing like Cold War, it was more of like, we want just more options to move about, where it felt very like claustrophobic and specifically directed and all. Like, it didn't feel like there was a ton of options, even though there might have been. It just didn't feel like there was.
Deathmatch. Area hostile. Kill them all.
Moving here. Got
Dude, I might back out of this. It was a bad start. fuck. Sat on this too long. God damn it.
Hostile care package. Hostile mosquito is online. Enemies gaining ground. Push them back. Hostiles deployed a mosquito. Control is active. The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking. Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly SAE on the way. Hostile mosquito is online.
Eyes up, the sector's hot.
Moving here. Got movement.
Hostile UAV in the area.
This guy is cheating. I'm sure of it. These guys are sus, man.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Yeah, I played kind of poorly too, but what to do. But these two were very suspicious. I don't know about this guy, maybe also. It's too far gone. It was too far gone. Dude, these are all match started. I should. Okay, let's see.
Complete. Stay sharp. Kill confirmed. Save hostiles and secure their tags.
I got it. Anyway, I don't know. That might have been my fault. But it was also far gone. I was just gonna stay because whatever, man. But the game was almost over. I don't like this map in small map mosh pit. Like, I feel like this map is like big enough that it shouldn't be in the small map playlist. But there's a lot of maps like that, I guess, that I don't really like in the small map mosh pit. I mean, I know it's a small map, but yeah.
Team deathmatch.
That was weird. Eh?
Lost the lead. We've taken the lead. Enemy has taken the lead. We've lost the lead.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Dude, who is throwing the smoke?
Marking enemy. Back. Friendly mosquito active. Friendly mosquito deployed.
There's some weird connectivity going on in this, I feel. Like,
UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Clock ticking.
I definitely.
UAV disengaging.
The fuck?
Friendly cluster mine planted. Secured the lead. Friendly mosquito. We secured the field. Mission accomplished.
What's up, crazy? This does look better in game than this preview animation, I feel. Just a little bit better. I think it's more interesting looking in game. This looks like sort of like, I don't know, like a bit too blurry, it almost feels. But like when you look into like look at it in the game, there is a little bit more crispness to the design. Good God, no, man. How did that get voted? Over Favela too, man. Ridiculous, dude. See, like, the big misconception with big maps is like, oh, it needs to be humongous and wide open and just for, like, no, man. Big maps, like, I think the better of big maps aren't like massively wide open maps. There's more intricate ways of navigating through them that makes it fun, right? Actually, there's a lot of Sledgehammer, like, large maps. Like, that Sledgehammer had more of a hand in, like, that I feel made for decent big maps. Just ranting about, like, Cold War, I mean, Black Ops 6. And the misconception, like some people thinking like, oh, big maps means like derail or estate and all. And these are like bad examples of big maps, man. Way too big and way too wide open.
All shadows get switched on.
The fuck?
Hostile deployed a mosquito. We've taken the lead. Hostile cluster mine active. Friendly stealth bomber inbound. Friendly UAV on. Friendly mosquito active.
What the shit?
Copy. UAV is on station. Beacon online.
Moving here. Enemy movement.
See you this time.
I was trying to ping the.
Hostile mosquito is online. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV active. Hostile cluster mine detected. The enemy has taken the lead. Lost the lead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Enemy movement. Friendly mosquito deployed. Care package in the AO.
Dude.
We're falling behind. Get moving. Hostile airstrike near your location. Friendly mosquito active. Hostile care package. Hostile UAV in the area.
I might get a little picky on the map. Some of these maps I don't want to melee on this. With so many shipment maps coming this season 6, is there actually going to be a shipment 24/7 playlist or what? That is the question. I'm sick of this small map mosh pit. Sometimes I just want to play shipment. Well, no, I never want to play just shipment. But when I want to melee and all, shipment's good enough. Most of the time I don't want to play shipment, let's be real. Is this getting voted out? I don't want to play this map on melee only. Definitely not. Are you fucking kidding? Holy fuck, man. Dude, I don't want to play with these idiots, man. And certainly not that map. It's a full squad of like 1,050. 100%.
Hard point.
I'm not playing that, dude. I said it, I'm gonna be a little picky with this one. The fucking small map mosh pit's just a shit show otherwise. It was like 79-14. That's why I was like back that. We're definitely not playing this map either. Please tell me it's getting voted out. Yep. It's not like I'm gonna do well with the melee only, like regardless. I just want like a map where I can actually melee only. And not like get completely fucking waste my time. Shipment, shoot house, shipment, stash house, DOS house. Maybe meat. It's just putting me in the same fucking lobbies too, man. Huh? And certainly not either of those two. As long as it's not like a complete lost cause, I'll stay.
Hard point.
It's a complete lost cause. Fucking hell, dude. Alright. 148 to 22, if you're wondering. Vote this map out, dude. There we go. Fresh game, shipment. Good enough. Good, exactly what I wanted. Whether it goes poorly or not, I don't care.
Kill
We.
Compromised. Failed.
Chainbreaker Season 5's a weekly challenges completion reward. Universal camo. Checked out. Played with. Let's go ahead and go through them. It's a nice camo. Again, I feel like it looks so much better in game. It does. When you got it like in your hands, looking at it closely, it's looking good. It looks all right. When you look at it in a little far off, it just kind of looks a little bit of like a blurry kind of hodgepodge. And I mean, I see the patterns, I see the design and all that. It just feels, it doesn't feel as crisp as I feel like it should be, right? But I still feel like it. I think this is just personal opinion here for sure. I would have liked to have a little bit more realistic design to the chains than the kind of like blurred out kind of like pasty look to the color palette. And I'm saying that I think it fits with that kind of like cell shaded kind of like theme that this season had. Like I think that's kind of like the color, like that's kind of what I mean when I say the blurred out pasty thing. I don't mean it in a bad way. I can see like the design element to it, but personally, I think it would have been cooler and fun, like more interesting to me if the chains had a little bit more realistic design, like animation to it or whatever. Like it looks like almost real, like metal chains, right? And I do feel like when you look at it in game, you do get that little crisper look to it. So that's why I'm like, it does look better in game. I'm not hating it. Whereas here, it has that extra kind of like blurry kind of like texture to it. So that's why I'm like not the biggest fan of it, just visually. But in game, I'm like, yeah, it looks alright. I also I think it's a cool camo and all that. Like, it's interesting. But I do feel like maybe. I hate saying this because it is kind of like a negative, like, connotation to it. But I don't hate the camo, but I do feel like it is a bit of a step either backwards or sideways to like the camos that we've been getting through the last few seasons, right? Where like I like to see the like progression moving forward, whereas I feel like this one wouldn't necessarily say complete backstep, but definitely a sidestep. Like it's like, okay. I kind of want to know the story behind the like camo, because I do feel like there is some story behind this, like with the trident thing in the like as part of the animations, the chains and all that, and even like partially the color palette and all. I'm like, oh, maybe there's like some story behind it, but maybe I'm not picking up on the story. Maybe it's like. It'd be cool if it was tied to like some mythical or like story or something, mythology story or something like that. Kiki, come on, buzz. But I don't know. I'm not picking. I'm not smart enough to make those connections if there is one. It might be, man. Might be because I like when I saw the trident, I was like, what? Why is that there, right? Like, what does that have to do with the Chainbreaker or the chains or like whatever, right? So maybe there is a story behind this that I'm just not. I don't know. Which if that there is one, I think that would add more value to the camo for sure. Like I think if this is just like, you know, some randomized kind of design, then it's okay. Whereas if it was tied to like some kind of story, then I'm like, okay, it's selling me on it a little bit more. I just don't know the story. Again, I do really think it looks significantly better in game than it does in these previews. I don't know if it's because today I didn't do poorly or anything like that, so I'm like not hating my gameplay or anything. But today I was extra suspicious of the player base a little bit. No one, I don't know, man. Actually, even yesterday in X-Define, I was like a little suspicious of the player base, man. Maybe it's just me. It's possible it's just me. But I was questioning some of the players and their choices they were making with their gunfights, and more questioning, not like, oh, those are stupid moves, because that's acceptable when humans are making stupid moves, and that makes them more normal. More likely is like, why did they turn here? Why did they fucking know exactly where I was? Is something going on here? They're hitting a lot of their shots? I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised though if there was questionable actions being taken place at the end of this game's life. I feel like whenever like the game's on its like last, you know, seasons and all, or people know it's over, then they go extra hard with the cheats because they don't care if they get banned. But I don't know. Again, it's just questioning things. Questioning things. Oh, did I forget to do the melee weapon? I did. Okay, we'll do the melee weapon preview. I completely spaced in the melee weapon preview. We'll do that after going through these camos. We'll do the preview animation for the melee weapons and the launcher. See, like in this one, it I'll talk about this when we actually do the preview for the thing where it's cleaner. But you can actually see, like, even though it looks like it's pretty well connected, you can see the squares where they're intersecting. So, like, it's a tiled camo, right? You can see it a little too clearly, I feel like. But it's more like because of the animation or something that you can see that. Even though, like, technically it is kind of like... What launcher should we go with? With the Chainbreaker. The RGL. Like I said, we'll do the proper preview. Just give me a second. But yeah. It was an alright camo, I guess. Alright, let's do the melee weapon preview since I spaced it. And the launcher preview animations. The Soul Renderer was a good addition to the game, melee weapon wise. I've been enjoying. I enjoy the Soul Renderer action in this game. It's on par with the Cali sticks for me, like the Modern Warfare 2019 when they added the Cali sticks. This is so enjoyable using the Soul Renderer. They did a good job with the mechanics and like the way it functions. And I like the like alt also, like where you, because man, it drives me insane where you like see someone with a like riot shield on their back and you just can't hit them no matter what. You have to like lie down and swipe at their ankles or some nonsense just to get the hit. And even then it's like questionable whether like it'll register. Whereas this, you know, you just do the like alt melee and you're sorted. Yeah, see, you can see like the square where it's tiling. It's so weird too, like because the animation does kind of like function well, but you can definitely see the squares where it's tiling. I have seen the what's it called season 6's weekly challenge completion reward count. That looks good. I actually like that. I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks in game and all properly. I've only seen like the previews of it, but I feel like that'll be a fun camo, like especially with the theme of the season being Halloween and all. I think it'll be nice. I do like also, I didn't mention this, but I do like the spots, like how they've got little splatters that kind of break up the animation, like the static splatters. I really like that effect that they did with it. I think that out of like the design of the camera is pretty cool. Like I actually think that it was pretty interesting kind of addition to the camera. That's why I definitely wouldn't put this as like a step backwards, but hey, Chicha. Psh, 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 psh. Having that little bit of static element to the animation, it's pretty cool. So yeah, Camo checked out, played with. Final season, full season of this Modern Warfare 3 or whatever. I don't know what you to call it anymore. Yeah, next season looking like it's going to be a half season. I'm actually curious how they're planning on handling next season. A little bit. I'm a little wondering what is going to happen with it. Because we've got a full battle pass and we've got a full level of prestiges. And I know like the people that grind out the game super hard can definitely hit max prestige in half a season. I'm not grinding this game out that much. That'll be too much, man. I've burnt out of this game a little too much now. That grinding out all like 200 levels in 4 weeks that sounds absurd to me, right? Like I was like, no, way, man, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But more than that, the battle pass is gonna be the same length and size, right? It's not a half-size battle pass. So I'm actually a little curious, and I'm guessing this is how it's gonna be, but like, don't hold me to it because I have no like information. But I'm presuming preseason of Black Ops 6, all the progress you make during that will contribute to the like old battle pass. I presume that's how it's gonna work out. So if that's the case, then I'll definitely have the next season's battle pass completed, 100%. Because preseason grind of like Black Ops 6 is always gonna be a little bit more like hands-on intensive while leveling up guns and prestiging and all sorts of stuff, right? So my theory is that that's how it's going to be. Like first half Modern Warfare 3, second half preseason Black Ops 6, and both will count towards the battle pass, I'm hoping. But yeah, the prestige on Modern Warfare, like the rank, I don't know how, if that'll be like they did with the like beta. Hey, pish pash, man, what is wrong with you, man? Enough of your nonsense. I don't know if that'll be how they handle the pish pash. Just stop with your shit, man. Yeah, anyway, regardless, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Just another week and then another month. And we'll find out all sorts of nonsenses going down. And I was super interested in the season. Like, dude, I do think it's sad that, I don't know, I think content-wise, it's a little sad seeing like Modern Warfare 3 kind of like peter out the way it is in Season 6, like as far as like maps and weaponry and stuff like that. I mean, 2 weapons and all, I guess it's okay. It'll be good, I guess. We'll see, right? But I think if there's any redemption of going out with a bang as far as like Modern Warfare 3 goes, it'll be the events. Like they've been doing all year long. They've been killing it with the live service event content and keeping the audience like active and jumping onto the game every week and having reason to jump on every week. They've done an excellent job. I think better than any other studio has in the last, God, like forever. Like it's just straight up the best live service year as far as content goes. Yeah, so I'm hoping at least the events and all, like whatever they're doing is gonna be like, you know, super exciting. I hope it's not like stupid grindy. Like I hope they don't do stupid stuff like do like the XP event, but this time you have to earn like 1 million points or some bullshit. That's like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? No way, man. But as long as they keep it like reasonable but fun and have some like cool freebies during the events and just have fun activities for the final 4 weeks. I think even with a lackluster general content thing, you know, it'll be like fine, whatever. Like I mentioned, there's gonna be 5 shipment maps, and as amusing as that is, I'm not like a huge shipment fan. The only thing is, like I said, if I'm doing like a camo stream or something, at least I'll hopefully have just a 24/7 shipment playlist, right? But hopefully the other thing that worries me about 5 shipment maps, I'm like, dude, if I'm in quick play and I'm just trying to play regular maps and like every fucking map, like every rotation has 1 shipment option, it's gonna drive me insane. So hopefully those shipment maps aren't put into quick play. It's just tied to like the 24/7 shipment playlist that they'll hopefully just keep for the rest of eternity on this game, is my guess, right? Like I do feel some of these small maps, like, I just would rather see them in like quick play, and I don't want to like some of them, right? I don't actually want to see them when I'm trying to play small map. Whereas like some of the small maps, I don't ever want to see in quick play, but I'd rather just see them in their own little playlist. Shipment being one of them. Shipment, as long as it's not being spammed in quick play, I'm like once in a rare blue moon, I'm like, all right, whatever, right? But yeah, I'm worried with 5 more shipment variants, is it going to start getting spammed? Hopefully not. Probably not, right? But yeah, weekly challenges completed, reward checked out and played with. had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna do a little bonus section. I might actually play Warzone for bonus section if you want to join me, or I'll join you. I want to play a little bit of Warzone, complete some challenges, and get a little bonus XP from things. So give me a second. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the camo's decent. For sure, Gunner. Camo's alright. Yeah, it's alright. I liked it. And like I said, better in game than in the preview, in my opinion.